receiving no when you want it is you are not going to die. Yes, sir.
Hello, ma. Come here. Well,
I'm sorry, sir, but
is that your husband by your side? Is that your husband?
Yes.
He has denied you. You say you are his friend. He said at this point too, you are now his friend.
Welcome to my YouTube channel. Get ready for transformation as we dive into God's word. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
So I would like to take us back very briefly to the issue of sex and communication.
Yes.
And I know many men are of the view that, when they ask, they should get. I want to speak on behalf of some of us women folk that it's not, sometimes find out why you're getting a no when you're asking for sex. Sometimes it's not just that your wife is physically tired. There might be underlying tensions that are not resolved. And men sometimes, some of you like to repair issues that require communication with sex. And it's not going to happen. If women, for most women, if you're not happy, it's not going to happen. So maybe sometimes instead of viewing it as she's just saying no, why don't you resolve that issue? And I'm sorry, sir. Receiving no when you want it is you are not going to die. Yes, sir.
Hello, ma. Come here. Well,
I'm sorry, sir, but
is that your husband by your side? Is that your husband?
Yes.
He has denied you. You say you are his friend. He said at this point too, you are now his friend. Okay, thank you so much.
Yes, sir. So there's that issue, and I think it's important to resolve that.
Thank you so much. All right, let's take it carefully, Madam. I want to take first the issue of which is just a little flip that we need. You made a statement, and the answer to your question, to your conversation, is in the conversation itself. You said there's a conflict between us, right? And then you said some men like to repair the relationship with sex. But for you, you would like to resolve the matter first before we have sex. But for him, let's have sex and restore conversation. Look at it this way. I've shared here before something called talk, sex, talk. You've just highlighted two different people. There are people that when we have sex, dopamine has come down, endorphins have come. We can now, it opens the door for conversation. Please, maturity sometimes requires that you don't insist on your way, both parties. For instance, as a man, if your wife says, let's come and talk, you won't say no until you give me sex. That's not matured. Talk, and then we end up having. But if we didn't have opportunity for communication before he came for sex, it is his own way of saying, can we get back to talking? But let's start with what? Sex. Whoever comes first to open the door for relationship to be restored, I think it is not wise to be insisting on it must be my own way of doing it. What you are saying reflects your preference. From what you are saying, I can tell that you will prefer we talk before we have sex. Fantastic. So you are a talk sex person. You prefer sex to be in an environment where I'm talking with somebody, I'm having sex with someone that I'm having a free heart with. Okay? Now what we are saying, however, is that if you go to 1 Corinthians 7, you get to discover the one you are talking about, the sex you are talking about, is where I'm having sex with pleasure. I'm doing it because I just want to do it. There are situations whereby sex is a duty. The sex duty is 1 Corinthians 7, 3 and 4, where the Bible says you do not have control over your own body. Your body belongs to your husband. They are not teaching us that anymore. Your body belongs to your husband. So the Bible says you've lost the right over your body. As much as your husband has lost the right over his body, thank God the Bible puts both have lost the right. Because if it's only the woman that have lost the right over her body, then the man has the right to sleep with as many women as he can, marry as many women as he can. The sad part for the man is that the Bible also said that he has lost right over his own body, meaning my wife can single-handedly, this is where polygamy can work if you're a child of God, because your wife has right over what, sir? Your body. So your wife will say, sorry, this body, nobody else shares it with me. The man too say, nobody shares this body with me. Okay? So what then happens is that when he needs his body, that's not the time. As a wise woman, that's not the time to now start saying, but you know, we quarreled this morning. You want to touch me? Now don't touch me. My mind, I am still sad. It's not your mind you are giving, it's your body. Is that okay? So for now, he needs you, right? Please, this is a moment where emotional maturity comes in. What is emotional maturity? The ability to delay reaction. The ability to say, God, I'm not happy with what's going on with this, what this man did this morning. But Father, I'm a woman that is submissive. I have no control over my body. I give it to him. And here's what the Bible says. Whatever you do, now here you do it with all your might. This is where grace comes in. You see, this is where you're going to choose to either be a woman or a child of God. As a child of God, you're going to say, Father, I receive grace to honor him and to serve him. Because after all, the reason why I want us to talk is so that we can come back together. If this is how we will achieve it, does it matter how we get there? Must it be talking to relationship? If he's coming with sex, if it will get us back in terms, won't I do that? After all, this one is even going to be faster, because one thing about men is that once they have that sex, conversation will just continue as if nothing happened yesterday. But your own, I understand you like to win the argument. We need to go back. Now what I mean, you want to sit down, can we go back? You know, in the morning when you are going, you remember the way you look at me? That time when you said that thing, this really hurt me, so you want to hear I'm sorry, right? Which is, yeah, I know, I can feel it. I can, in fact, from where you are, feel it. So don't forget, there's still a way to get that apology without having a formal meeting, particularly after you had sex. Oxytocin has come down, endorphins. You know, to say, look at what you've just done. You this guy, you just make me feel like a woman. You see, this is the way I want us to always be. But see what you did this morning now, when you were just talking and all of that. My friend, will you just apologize and tell me, otherwise tomorrow I'm going to close the door, you will not do anything in this house. And that's where you will hear I'm so. Is this sorry? Men, am I speaking our minds? Madam, the Bible says by wisdom a woman builds her house. By wisdom. Everything is not aggression. Sitting a man down, if you're in a classroom in the morning, where you are going, you said this, and then we get into, no, I said this. And so in the end of the day, you know that kind of conversation, you are not guaranteed of what the outcome will be. Because the man can feel threatened, and just turn the whole matter into something else. But sex will always get the job done. And you will always get what you want. Oh yeah, my friend, see what you've just done. See, this is the kind of husband I've been looking for. But see what you did this morning now, the way you were talking this morning. My friend, you owe me some money. You owe me some money and some apologies. And honestly, right now, you have to sign a check. Otherwise, tomorrow, I block the road. You know have. If you are not careful, I will even do another one now with you. See, there are ways. Isn't it funny, like I said, how do prostitutes keep the men coming back? Is it that the prostitutes are not offended? They get offended, but they have their eyes on the major mission. Is it that men don't abuse them when men sleep with them? One girl was telling me, she said, sir, she said, when I think of what I am taking, what men do to me for what I get, she said, but sir, my eyes are on the money. I endure for what is before me. You are not a prostitute. Your goal is bigger. It's your marriage. It's your family. So God will give us wisdom.
I believe you have been blessed by this message. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. God bless you.